Woohoo, let's go. What's up, good people? We're back streaming on my forever Minecraft world. I have been very busy. And I'll show you what I've been busy about in a second once I sleep up in my beautiful Italian villa. I'll show you a little overview in a second. Oh, it's good to be back streaming again. Spent the last couple days building away, getting some stuff together. Alright, let's build up a couple blocks here. We're gonna do zombies though first. Get out of here. Alright, this is what we have going right now. Beautiful villa atop a nice hilltop, I guess. It's looking good. I'm adding in right now a retaining wall, and I'm trying to build out the terrain a little bit, do some terraforming. It's a little tricky to do that right now because I don't have all the dirt or all the moss that I would really want to do all the detailing, but I think it's turning out nicely, if I do say so myself. I've been fairly busy, and I will show you some of the progress that I've been making if I can just get down here. Oh. There we go. Yes, so, in terms of progress, we have this fella here. I have myself a nice little horse. I think I'm going to name him Sebastian. Or just Seb for short. Seb, I'm not sure. If you don't know what that's a reference to, follow F1. Seriously. What a great motorsport it is. Anyways, he is an incredibly quick horse. Well, pretty decent speed. Not the maximum, but still pretty good. An amazing jump. Look at this jump. Look at that jump. He's a jumpy boy. Look at that. You ain't never seen a horse jump this high. So there's that. Where did that lead go? Right here. Yeah, and he has a decent amount of health too, so I like him. I like his style, so I'm gonna keep him. He's gonna be my main horse for this world. So I will eventually have to build a stable for him in the future. I have an idea where I want it to go. It's going to be kind of back in that direction, kind of connected to my house, kind of on the property of my house, you could say. Yeah, in addition to that, I've also been working up my starter house here. We just take a little glance in here. I've been working on the interior a little bit, not overly detailed right now. I have my furnace set up, my little furnace array right here. I have a little side entrance leading in over here. I have this other entrance here. And then I have all my storage right here, and I definitely have more chests than I will probably need for a while, but it's always good to have extra storage. So here's how I like to do my storage. I have it split up into categories, so I have wood, stones, building materials, so like bricks or whatever is kind of used for building-ish right here. Stone is more for just like the raw stone materials. Then I have all my minerals and resources, all the iron, gold, lapis, diamonds, emeralds. Then we have mob drops in this chest here. Everything that I need. I have 6 ender pearls, actually. That's really good. So I'm going to have to get some blaze rods and go to the end fairly soon, I'd say. And then we also have our organic kind of stuff, all our foliage, all our crops, all of our leafy bits in here I have kept in this chest, which is pretty good. And I have some dirt storage. It's going to store all my coarse dirt, rooted dirt, mud, gravel, probably sand in the future. Then I have redstone bits, some hoppers, some sticky pistons, whatnot. Then I have all my flowers and dyes in this chest. I will eventually fill this up along my journey. And then we also have like my trophy kind of chest. So in here I have some armor trims. I'm going to keep all my armor trims in here. I have a bucket of gold axolotl. I just want to keep that until I get a good home for it. I have my wooden pickaxe here that I first made to mine my 3 stone and kill a sheep with. I think that's just a nice little thing to keep because you're never going to craft another wooden pickaxe ever in this world. And then I have 2 extra item frames here for storage. I don't really know what I want to do with yet. So, that's about it for the house, except I did also add in the glow lichen, which I didn't do on my last stream, but I textured it nicely out here. You can really get a nice, I don't know, it's a nice texture. It looks good with the white terracotta, so I'm very, very happy with it. In terms of the exterior, it's pretty much done. I don't know what I want to do under here yet, so I'm going to have to figure that out. Doesn't look good, but that's the only thing I have left to do for the exterior, pretty much. And then in here, I still have lots to do on the interior. So I'm not sure if I want to get that done today. I think today I'm going to focus on terraforming the outside, mostly, because I have an idea of what I want to do there. I don't have an idea of what I want to do for pretty much the interior yet. So, first order of business is probably going to be getting a whole bunch more dirt. It's probably the plan. So I'm going to probably make my first ever diamond shovel. I haven't really used any of my diamonds, but I think I want to do that now just because I'm going to have to mine up a whole bunch of dirt anyway, so why not do that now? Let's create a couple of sticks here. A little shovel. Alright. And there's probably some terrain that I want to flatten, so I'll just steal some of the dirt from there. Where can I go? Just to go flatten some terrain. I want to flatten the backyard a little bit. Probably, yeah. I think I want to go flatten this out a little bit. Is probably a smart idea. Let's do that right now. This terrain's going to have to be lower down anyway, so why not just get rid of the dirt? So I think mostly I want to be using some moss in order to terraform with. Or I could use some dirt, I'm not really sure. I put in some moss, but I'm not sure if I'm super happy with it. The only thing is, when you're approaching my starter house, it looks very brown with the side texture of the grass, so it kind of clashes with the stone that I'm using. It kind of clashes with the granite retaining wall that I have going. Overall, it doesn't look top-notch, so I think I do want to use moss for that. And it's going to be turned into field anyway, so not what I meant to do. Bear with me for 1 second, just drop something. Oh, there we go. Let's just keep digging away here. Get tons of our dirt together. I'm imagining this will all have to be flattened anyway, so we're just going to do that now. I think it'll look nice. Well, I'd love to get out of this. There we go. See, if I were mining away with a iron pick or iron shovel, probably would have taken me a whole lot longer. So, this is good. And I will have to come in and fill in these stupid caves, just get in the way. Like, oh, that is a creeper. Well, it scared me a little bit. Let's get into this cave. Yeah, these are really annoying holes in the terrain I'm going to have to cover up, torch up. Not ideal. Let's sleep away before any mobs start spawning. Alright. Now that we have a little bit of dirt built up in our inventory, I think I'm going to start just laying out the blueprints of what I want to do in terms of terraforming. I'll show you my strategy when I terraform in just a second. I want to have an idea of what I'm doing. Let's work on this side, maybe. Yeah, let's work on this side. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's do something like this. So my strategy whenever I do terraforming is I kind of just make lines in the terrain, almost. And I just try and make it as smooth as possible, the terrain that I'm doing. So, let's see how this turns out. And then we'll just curve this back a little bit. That should work nicely. Yeah. So this is how I make terrain. I just do lines kind of like that, and then I'll work on this line next. And then I just fill in the gaps. Should work nicely, I think. Let's go. Actually, we'll head down like this. Like that, perhaps? Might work nicely. Ish. Actually, I'm looking at it. Let's tear this away a little bit. I'm trying to think about this logically a little bit. Let's try it like that. Yeah, that'll work nicely, I think. Still, okay. Let's keep it like this. Like that. I think that'll work nicely. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. I like that little line we have there. And then now we just fill this in. Some dirt. I know I definitely don't have enough dirt right now, but I just want to get a little start on this. And in case you're wondering, this will be a sunflower field, actually. I want to have a little sunflowers just facing away from the build, which I think will look good. Because sunflowers always face east, that way is east, so the sunflowers will be facing myself when I'm walking towards the villa, which I think will just look so, so good. This is the main face of the build, I want that to look the best side. Let's work on this line here. Actually, let's fill the rest of this in. Can you please move? Thank you. And in case you're wondering, yes, I will light it up with torches. I'm not going to let mobs spawn under here. Maybe. Well, that's something I would do. Let's get this lit up. Should be good. Yes, this line here, we want to do next. No, I'm stuck. I said move. Thank you. There we go. Now we fill this in a little bit. Whoa. We almost have dirt already. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's keep just working away here. Thinking, do I want to continue the retaining wall out this way, or do I want to work it back? I might want to work the terrain back a little bit, just kind of curve it off. So I think I'm going to have to knock down some of this here. Kind of like that. Yeah, that should work. And then, do I want the retaining wall all the way around here? Is that what I want to do? And then it kind of just stops here, possibly. I'm not too sure yet, so I'll just keep filling in these blocks. Let's try here. No. work nicely, like that. And yeah, it's looking messy right now, but it'll turn out nice a little bit later. Yeah, it's good. Now we connect it kind of down here. Let's see. This side I think is too long here. I want to knock this back a little bit. Here's the thing about terraforming, you can always adjust. Make a mistake and always just rip out the blocks you're just using, so. Yeah, I'm not too happy with this layer here. I'm just going to knock it down a little bit. And I'm just smoothing it out. Oh, it is definitely nighttime, and there are definitely mobs spawning right there. It only took me a couple minutes to realize. Definitely late to the party. There we go. Alright, up and at her, let's get to it. Here's the convenience of having a nice storage system. You just open it up, chuck some stuff in here. Nice and efficient. Let's see here. That's the only thing I don't like about item frames. I wish you didn't have to click on them. There's also some bonus storage for miscellaneous items. I just have some barrels down here. If there's an item I don't know what to do with, I just throw it in those barrels. Alright, so in terms of this, let's have a look. Yeah, it's looking better, I think. And let's... I want to knock this back just a tiny bit more. I think that'll do like that. Should be good. Yeah, it's getting a little bit better. If I just, yeah, step back, and that's a nice better slope. So, now we got let's swim. Ooh, there we go. That'll work nicely, I think. We'll just need some blocks like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's looking nice. I like that. We'll come in with some bone meal later and just put it all on that grass, and then I'll clean it up, put some sunflowers down, and it'll look splendid. And it's kind of wrapping like this. Yeah, that feels somewhat natural, I guess. The last layer I have to do, I guess, would be right here. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. Just want to smoothen out this as well. This is kind of a little bit of ugly terrain here. Actually, I'll get rid of this little grass patch here. Knock this down one more layer. That should look good. It'll be so nice once I get some diamond tools, but I'm just going to enjoy playing the early-ish game right now. I'm kind of about to enter the mid-game because I'm getting more diamond tools. I'm about to enter the end, you know. Should be good now. Let's just throw in all our dirt here. Which should be good for this side, I think. I will probably have to do some terraforming on that side a little bit, but I'm good on this front end of the build for now. I just want to get the front end done, and then I'll probably make a quick episode of my first episode of this survival world with the footage that I have. You know, we did some exploring, we did lots of good things. In fact, I actually found a woodland mansion. Found a woodland mansion yesterday that I forgot to tell you about. Had some books in it. I actually have all the books I believe I need to make an enchantment table, so that's very, very good. I think I have it all up in my storage system. I'll just show that super duper quickly. I didn't stick around too long. I kind of just wanted some bookshelves, so I grabbed... Yes, this should be enough, I believe. Yeah, you need 15 bookshelves to make a fully decked out enchantment table. So each bookshelf needs 3 books, so you need 15 times 3. You need 45 books, so yeah, plenty, and then some left over in case I want to do some enchanting with the books. So didn't even have to grow sugarcane. Haven't had to grow sugarcane at all in this world yet, which I'm happy about, because I don't like doing that. Yeah, fairly tedious. I guess I can smooth it out this slightly. And then I'll have to come around and do this side as well, I guess. Yeah. I do like this path quite a bit, though. It's a nice... Yeah, it's nice going down here. Let's then get some bone meal and just spread all this moss around, and then I'll clean it up and... I guess I can compost the after bits. Yes, I can do that. Probably can. Let's grab into our organic box. It's nice to know where everything is. Do I have any more bones? No, I don't. That's a problem that I keep running into, not having enough bones in this world. So let's just smash a whole bunch of bone meal down like this. Work nicely. Don't want to accidentally bone meal the path that I have going here, so I just gotta be nice and careful with it. There we go. That'll work good. Oh, whoops. I probably should have brought some coarse dirt in case I keep accidentally doing that. I don't want to accidentally delete the path I've made. Such a gorgeous path with the mud that I have. And no, I didn't actually go to a mangrove swamp. I had to water bottle some dirt in order to get it. Yes, that's what I say, I think. Yes. I'll just clean this up a little bit afterwards. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Quickly already running out of bone meal, aren't I? Ah well. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna clean this up now so I can actually see what I'm doing. Start just by getting rid of all the grass and I'll go for the carpet afterwards. I think is a good plan. Oh yeah, I'm already pretty much out of bone meal. That's a problem. Yeah, I could make a moss farm, but that's going to take too long and I don't have a whole lot of time today. So I'll probably end the stream at around maybe 11, not 11:30, maybe a little bit after that. My time, probably in like an hour and a half. I'll end the stream. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Let's keep digging away this moss. Just professional lawnmower right now. Pretty much all I'm doing. Uh, I think I have some sunflowers that I can bone meal a bunch of, but of course, don't have bone meal. And I don't really want to find or have to go track down a skeleton spawn or make a whole farm for that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get bone meal in this world. I don't. Skeleton farms aren't very efficient, so I'm probably gonna have to find some external source to make them. A farm I definitely want to build soon is wheat farm, because I'm probably gonna be wanting to build out of this mud a whole lot, and in order to build out of mud, I need wheat to make mud brick. So that's something I'll have to get on top of at some point. I'm not sure when I want to do that, though. Let's get rid of all these moss preferences. I don't really need them. And I can just bone meal them as well.
radio. That's pretty much all I lost there. Let's take a step back and just have a look at what we have. Yeah, looks good. A little bit more bone meal there. Oh, that's good. Just wasted some bone meal there. Let's add a little bit here. I guess the carpet's going to come back, isn't it? Ah, well. Let's just get rid of all this. This is not needed whatsoever. Go. So here. Don't know. Not sure how far I want this retaining wall to go, so maybe we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, okay. I'll leave the terrain like that. I'll work on this side maybe a little bit later. I'm not too sure. Let's do some interior work maybe. And let's also just clear out my inventory of all this clutter and junk. Some bone meal in here. I can go in mob drops. Charcoal, yeah. And charcoal go. I guess we'll just go in miscellaneous. Yeah. Okay. Let's see the torches. Okay. Uh, let's work on the interior a little bit. I want a little mural kind of right here on this wall, and I'm sure what I want to do here. We should just throw some pillars in kind of near the roof and see how that looks. We'll see. Let's see what I'm working with in terms of wood. So, yes, I do have some mangrove here. I did trade with a wandering trader. I haven't found a mangrove swamp yet, so that's something I need to do and get a sapling and get all the stuff. I'll probably mine out a bunch of mud when I have the time. Let's use probably spruce wood. That's probably what I want to do. That's probably smartest, and then I can... What am I going to do? Definitely need some spruce chopping, so I might as well just... Oh wait, I already have some here. Lovely. I think I'm going to throw some right here, just to... I don't know. Even out this transition between the log and the wall. Can I just continue it this way? Possibly not. Interior is pretty much all about just experimenting, honestly. Seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Let's... Yeah, that looks... That works for me. Actually, no, I don't love it. Let's take these two away. Actually, I think the smart thing to do right now is probably just get some easier bits of decoration in. So I probably want like a shelf here for crafting and getting all my stone cutters in. I do have a stone cutter in here somewhere. Yes. And a brewing stand, so I'll probably just put one of those on a shelf. So probably like that. Maybe like a stone cutter here. I think it's a good plan. I can just run some trapdoors like this, maybe. As a little shelf. Maybe
not? I don't know where I want to put the stone cutter just yet, so let's go with that for now. And then let's try like that for now. Nice big shelf, and then we can run some stuff along it. Like that? Yeah, that'll look nice, I think. This is too high. This is... Oh, I think I built this too high. This one here. There we go. There's a little shelf there, and I can just throw a bunch of my stuff on it. So maybe, yeah, stone cutter. I really want that stone cutter kind of on the ground. Save the stone cutter for something else, maybe. Definitely want some vegetation and stuff there. Just don't know what I want to do. Let's get some bricks here. Let's make a couple of pots. I don't have a whole lot of flowers, but I can definitely get some. Let's throw probably a flower pot here, one here. Probably want one more up there, so I'm just gonna chuck one there. That'll be good. Just to add a little bit of vegetation and greenery into the build. How much of oak do I have? Nothing. Okay. So we need some oak wood, probably to do some trapdoors. I like the trapdoor texture for oak, so I think I might want to add some in here. I'm not too sure where. Do I have anything good in my organic kind of I can use to put in the flower pots? Maybe some azalea, some dark oak, some jungle. Huh. Oh, cherry sapling, that'll look good. Probably flowering azalea as well will look nice. Do I want to use cactus? Uh, Not really. Can we use big drip leaf in flower pots? That's something I'm not too sure about. Let's throw that in there. Can I throw big drip leaves inside of flower pots? That's my question. Oh, that's not really what I want to do. Doesn't look like I can. Also, I'd like to get that back, please. Okay, good to know. Can't do that. I do want this to feel like chaotic, but not like overly chaotic. I don't know what I'm going for with this interior. I just don't want it to look good. I definitely need some. Oh, I probably need some lighting there. I'll make some lanterns. Probably a bunch, anyways. Can never go wrong with some lanterns. Let's just grab. Yeah, 6 is probably good for now. Let's grab our iron. There we go. 6 lanterns acquired. Like that, and then probably just chuck one up top. I think is the smart thing to do. I should probably just grab my scaffolding so I don't have to keep parkouring around my base. Let's just check it here, and then flower pot here. That'll be good. I don't know what else I want to add here, though. I'm not sure if I love the trapdoors being there. I'll think about it. else do I need? I probably want another workbench, so let's see. Anything interesting I can make? Not really. Let's just scroll down and see what random assortment of blocks I can make. That would be good for decoration. Ooh, maybe a block of bamboo would look good in there. I think it would actually. Do I have any bamboo on me? That's the question. Oh, I probably put in like organic by mistake. I should have it. No, I don't have any bamboo. Interesting. Alright, we can just run over this way. Yeah, block of bamboo I think would look pretty good because it kind of looks like almost scrolls of paper. The one texture of the block. So I think I'll just throw that in on the shelf. Let's grab a couple of these. Should be good. There we go. From a distance, the house looks really nice. Look at that. Here we go. Let's add in a little our little block of bamboo here. I just want it right there. No, just block over. Like that. It's almost like holding scrolls of paper. I think it looks pretty good. Maybe I should strip it down better. Yeah, that looks good. And what else can I add? Maybe some stuff under here, possibly? No, I can't really add anything. Can't place blocks here. So, should I add in little pillars of spruce to the ceiling? It's probably a smart move. Yeah, let's do that. I guess I already have it in my inventory. I'm also going to throw some bamboo, probably up in that last pot there. There we go. Let's go along the roof like this, right up against the ceiling. Well, actually, let's go one block away from that, maybe. Let's figure out the dimensions. Okay. I'm working with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block area. So if I go 1, 2, just want to space out these nicely. So maybe I go 1, 2, 3, like that, along the ceiling. Could look nice. Yeah, I'll try that. In the rafters of my ceiling. Cool. Let's go here, 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 here. And we'll want to go down and add one more. Yeah, here should be good. Oh, I can't make that jump. Cool. And I can't reach that. nice. There we go. Should be good. Just break these down. Whoa! Nope, didn't do that correctly. Let's try that again. There we go. One more like that. That should be good. I'm liking the ceiling now. Looks a lot cleaner. Don't know if I totally love how it kind of goes into the wall like that, but it's good. It's good enough. Yeah. Now I'm not totally sure what I want to do. Besides that, maybe I'll work on this little mural here. So what sort of colorful blocks do I have with me? I don't really have any wool. Some hay bales. Some pumpkins. Maybe I don't want to work on the mural because I don't have the blocks for it. Let's keep working on this little corner here, I guess. So we have the broom stand. I want it to be functional as well, so let's add in something else. Maybe I need my stone cutter to go somewhere, don't I? Just thinking where I want it. Let's. Huh. I don't know what I want to do. I guess in the meantime, I can throw some. Let's grab some leaves out of here. I think I have some leaves. Yeah, I have some vanilla leaves. Let's grab a couple of these. There we go. I kind of want to just take this down a little bit. And then a little decoration here. Just add in that. And then probably something on the bottom here. So I'm going to just support it with leaves. Nope, that does not look good. Should I throw scaffolding there? No. Scaffolding could work on the building block, but I don't really want to. What would work nicely though? And I don't want it to be a composter because then villagers will get job stations. I know these barrels, I'll get fishermen. I just don't want there to be a whole lot of job stations in this build, so it's a nice block I can use. Something from foliage? I'll leave one of these wooden blocks here. Let's go with some strip jungle log. That could look nice, maybe. Yeah, that doesn't look too terrible, I don't think. There. I kind of want a pot here too. I don't know. Oh no, wait, why don't we just put in a pot right there? That would look great. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably better. And eventually I do wanna get some decoration or some decorated sherds in there as well. I will have to work on the upstairs portion at some point, but I want to get a cat first so I can decorate my bed. Just a pet. Yeah, this is a nice looking corner, if I do say so myself. Let's probably get the ceiling looking a little bit cleaner. Let's strip all these down. Whoa. thinking maybe I wanna like add some leaves in the ceiling to almost make it even more green in here. I want it to be a nice airy but like lush environment almost. I think that'll look good, maybe. We'll see. There we go. Let's see what we have. Yeah, that looks good. I just want to add more utility to the shelf, so maybe where's my stone cutter? Maybe I will add it to the shelf. Possibly. Actually, yeah, that looks good enough. Here. I don't want to throw anything else up there. Maybe something for my foliage. Can you throw? Yeah, you can throw leaf litter on some other stuff. Can you throw firefly bushes on anything other than grass? No, you can't. Okay. It's all just trial and error right now. Let's. Another foliage block we can really use. That's some leaf litter. It's not really going to be visible up here, is it? No, you can't really see it, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really want that there. Do I want to throw leaf litter on the flooring, perhaps? Probably not. No, I don't really want to do that. I don't know what else to add there. Ooh, I could throw. Can you throw mushrooms? Yeah, red mushroom. Can you throw mushrooms up on stuff other than grass? You can't? No, that's good. It's all just trial and error for the shelf. Maybe I'll just throw this. Actually, no. Let's move this maybe a block over, and then we'll call this shelf done, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a good enough shelf. I think it looks good. I think it looks clean. It looks. Well, you can use it for some utility, like the stone cutter and the broom stand, so that's good. I like that. I like that quite a lot. So kind of want a little hidden water source, like infinite water source. I just don't know where I would put it. Just so we don't have to run around and do that. Huh. Just thinking. I do like this shelf a lot, though. Looks good. And I have my little crafting table down here, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyways, I have a furnace array. I'm not sure if I want to do anything here. Huh. Maybe I want some pillars kind of going across, like this, possibly. I don't know what I want to put in for this little mural here. Some stones, perhaps? Actually, what if I use some tough? Actually, I have a stone cutter for a reason. Let's see. Some lux I can use. Oh yeah, let's make like a bunch of chiseled stuff and kind of outline it a little bit. Maybe like this. Possibly. Yeah, I can see that. And what else in terms of tough can I use? Maybe I want to use some stairs. Let's throw in some of those. Yeah, and then I throw something colorful in the back here. Yeah, I think I like that. Maybe I just want to throw in some greenery almost up in there. Yeah, okay. But let's just throw in some pillars here. Yeah, storage room is a little bit cozier, I guess. And then maybe I want to throw in some stairs on the back there, possibly. Maybe I want to have like a little parrot sanctuary back in there. Or maybe do I want to throw a little axolotl tank up in there? Possibly for my axolotl? I don't know. That could be. Oh, that could be cool. I'm just not sure if that's what I want to do. I just throw in some glass and I don't know what I want to do. I need a block that I want to outline it though with if I do want to do that. Let's see. What do I have? I guess I have some mud I could use. What block do I want to outline it with? Oh, actually, yeah. I think I do want to do a little axolotl tank. I think that'd be cool. Maybe I just want to use a whole bunch of tuff. Actually, yeah, I think I will do that. Yeah, let's do that. Do I have any more tuff in here? No, not really. It's alright. Hmm. I also need to be mindful of the space I have down here as well, so what do I want to throw? Maybe I do want a little tough ceiling up in here. Let's test it out. Let's throw in some things. Let's just see how that looks. This, possibly. Yeah, yeah, maybe a block higher. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be a block higher, I think. Yeah, let's make that one block higher. And I guess I do need some sand, so I'm gonna have to smelt that out in a second, but yeah. So yeah, like this, possibly. I think will look alright. Definitely kind of running out of space here, but that's okay. Uh, so, okay, let's do that then. Let's do that. There we go. Let's see. I think I want the oh. It's not here. Nope, it's not here. Okay. There we go. Let's fix that up. That, yeah. Let's throw in a stair here, just kind of round it off. And we'll go here, 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 and then oh yeah, there's two more like that. Yep, that looks good. From below, and then I should probably sleep shouldn't that. Yes, let's go in with our polished tuff and the polished tuff slabs. Here, here, just kind of randomly placing these in. There we go, that'll look good. So if we come up here, this is the space we have available for our little axolotl tank. Let's probably create some more chisel tuff. I'm thinking. Yes, I can. Yeah. More chisel tuff. 8. Let's see how much that gets me. That should be good, and then we want to do the back here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more chisel tuff. Just turn the rest of this here into chisel tuff bricks. I want to round it off at the back, so like this. There we go. It'll be a nice little place for our axolotl friend to live. Let's go in with our polished tuff, I guess. Maybe. Oh, I do need more tuff, don't I? I don't have enough. Maybe I just fill it in with a different block. Do I want to fill it in with a different block? Possibly. What block do I want to use? I don't know. Let's get some sand. Let's just do that right now. Let's get some sand, get it smelting, get some glass. I'm gonna need some blue dye, but I already have some, yes, I have lapis that I can use for some dye. Let's just get a little bit of sand. Don't need too much of it from the river here. That should be good there. Get out of here, Mr. Actually, yeah, once we put some flowers in, that'll look really, really good. I'm looking at it from a distance. Hello, Seb. Probably another 15 minutes of streaming. We'll see. See how much I want to do. I'm liking this atmosphere though. It's good. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no! I missed one sand. Are you kidding me? Thought I had enough. Didn't think I needed so much. Back to the beach. Or the river, I guess. Alright. Let's chuck our sand down here. I guess we can just... I'm just going to use some planks for this because I don't really have any coal. Just chuck it in there like that for now. And what else am I going to... Oh wait. I think I need more sand, possibly. I think I need more sand because of the way you craft glass. Oh my gosh, okay, just grab a bunch now. This is ridiculous. Why can't I just grab sand? This is just stupid at this point. Whatever. Alright, I'll just grab a bunch here. Can grass normally generate on sand? I'm just gonna try and update. Oh, whoops. No, it can't. Okay, so these are just rare blocks, and I shouldn't touch these, because it should not generate like this. I'm just gonna grab the sand from here. That's not enough sand, I don't know what is. Let's just get back. Let's see where this will get us. So, we have some lapis in here, which we can cut down blue dye. Let's brush it up in here. And we make blue stained glass. We need a little bit more, so just, well, it crafts 8 at a time, so we're going to need that to smell a little bit quicker. Let's think. So I'm not sure what other blocks I want to use up in here. Let's go and add some slabs, though. I think it'll look good along the side here. I'll probably just turn the rest down into slabs, I think. This is probably all good now. There we go. Lovely. So we'll add that in last, once our water's down. Let's go. Break some of it just so we can have some variety up in here. I just gotta step away for 1 second, excuse me. Alright, I'm back. I don't know how high it's going to be. That's about as high as the ceiling is going to get, so I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to get more tough. Okay. I'll be back. I'm going to grab more tough, though. Should be a little pocket down in here. Don't need too much more of it. Just frustrating that I have to keep going back for it right now. just grab some of this then. And be on our merry way. Don't need too much of it. I don't think. We'll grab more than we need, probably, just to be safe. Don't want to do the same thing I did with the sand, so. Yeah, that'll be good there. How much do we have? Yeah, just under that. That'll be fine. Oh, there's a little bit of lapis here. I'll just pick some up, I guess. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but still nice to have on hand. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is a creeper. That is not a creeper. Oh, no, it's. Oh. What? I fell in like the most unlucky hole ever. Okay, I guess I can fill her out with the tough I have. What was that? That's stupid, I guess. Oh well. Moving on, I guess. Let's just get this back. I don't know why. I got my frustration. Why was that hole there? It better not be nighttime when I get out. It's gonna be. Oh my gosh. Can't make this up. My luck is not going my way right now. Ah well, let's keep our chin up, heads down, let's keep going. There's gonna be a creeper right when I come up here, isn't there? Oh, I can't even take this one. Oh my god. I will say the house looks really good at night, though. And we are out of food. Awesome. Another thing I have to worry about, other than zombies in my base. I don't know if they can spawn. Okay. The light level is a little bit questionable right now, but we'll figure it out. Figure out what we want to do for the top floor eventually. Let's just some of this stuff away. Oh wait, no, I want the bamboo in a different chest. Just check in the jungle here. Cool. We're working on this, yes. Crafting table. Or no, stone craft. Stone craft. Go, just. That should be good enough for what we want to do. Alright. Let's make some food first, though, because I'm about to run out. So take like half of it. That'll be good. We will need to get an alternative food source pretty soon. I think I want to use a farmer villager to get some golden carrots. I think it's a good plan. Let's see. I'm just gonna take this. Oh no, I can't. This matters just trying to think right now. Let's put in the ceiling, I guess. I need to get the crawl mode though, so do that, get that ready. And then we'll probably just throw all of this stuff in here. Go. Replace. Actually, I'm not gonna really replace it. I will just fill in the ceiling. It can be 1.5 blocks. It'll be fine. Be plenty of space for our axolotl. Don't need too much. I'll just be back in 1 second, sorry. I'm gonna have to end the stream there, so unfortunately. Not as productive of it as I wanted to, but whatever. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day.